guys, I'm on vacation right now, but I brought cars. I'd like to thank Piston 11 for sending me an absolute ton of bubble wrap when he sent me those cars a little bit ago. It has really come in handy. It's allowed me to bring as many cars as I need for videos. This is it. This is the one we need. Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Radiator Springs 500.5 Lightning McQueen. A car so nice, I bought it twice. Now, me having two of this item wasn't really the intention, but Robin Tailspider sent me one with his big haul of cars, and then I bought a lot of all of the Radiator Springs 500.5 cars off of eBay, so of course I ended up with the second one of this McQueen. Neither of these are in perfect condition. I'm not sure which one is which. I want to say this one is from Robin. It's got a few more chips and dents, and he got it at a flea market, and a few of the items are a little more damaged. I don't really know which one would look better in my collection, but I think I'm going to stick with this one. It just has a bit less damage. It does have this scrape on the bottom, but I think a little scrape is better than a few dents. Regardless, I think both of these still look pretty good. This is of course an off-road McQueen, so having a bit of damage to him I don't think takes away from the look of the item. I've wanted Radiator Springs 500.5 cars in my collection for just the longest time now, and I'm so excited to finally have not one but all of the off-road racers. And now that I have two of this McQueen, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with the other one, but I'm sure I can come up with something pretty interesting in terms of a repaint. Now this, of course, is one of very few McQueens based on the RS team design. Oh wow, the spoiler on this one is kind of bad. Oh, that one's better. Man, I do not know which of these to keep as it is. Anyway, this of course is one of few McQueens based on the Radiator Springs team design. So this is your post World Grand Prix McQueen. The wind is not giving up on me. Yeah, of course we never got a normal version of RS Team McQueen, but it's cool to see that several different McQueens use that design. It of course comes from the Radiator Springs 500.5 short, where McQueen is kitted up to be an off-road car, and as you would expect, he does have some nice suspension in there. It's not spring-loaded like the XRS Mud Racers. If you've ever had one of the Monster Truck Mater cars, it's the exact same as that, where there's just a system in the base where the axle has space to slide out, which allows for the car to be raised up and down and kind of simulates suspension. I'd say the XRS Mud Racers do a much better job. They have a legit suspension with the springs, but here it's all right. You could have them jump around a bit. Got a pretty nice determined expression. I really like this as a McQueen face. I think it's honestly pretty similar to your standard World Grand Prix McQueen expression, but he's got a nice mouth expression as well. Hudson Hornet Piston Cup logo there on the hood with his lightning bolts. Got the roof lights, of course, which are just a semi-soft plastic piece assembled into the car there. Moving on to the side, we have my favorite detail of any Radiator Springs Team McQueen, the fact that the Radiator Springs businesses are his secondary sponsor. The Cozy Cone Motel, of course, the Piston Cup there still, Closier Cafe, Mater's Towing and Salvage you can see there. Also, Rusty's still snuck its way on, Luigi's, Dynaco. I love that McQueen always has Dynaco as a contingency sponsor past the first movie. Got Fillmore's, Lizzie's, and can't really tell. Oh, that's Sarge's, and then Ramon's next to that. Just your typical McQueen designs other than that. But on the roof, we do have this nice spare tire on a roof rack, which is a hard plastic piece there. And you could also just barely make out the classic 95 underneath. We've got his big off-road tires, of course, with his off-road wheels, which do very closely match the one up there. Nice to see the consistency there. Cars like Sarge don't have a perfect one-to-one match of the spare versus the wheels that are on, so always nice to see when they pull that off. On the back, we've got the Hudson Hornet Piston Cup logo, the Lightning McQueen writing. You can get a better look of how the suspension works from a bit of a different angle there. There's a look at the other side, and you know, since we're already outside, let's see how this guy handles some real terrain. You know, I don't really know if he was built for this. Like he's doing fine, I guess. The wind feels like it's trying to carry me away. Okay, here we go. But wait, who would win? McQueen or the other McQueen? You guys see that? Is that an ice cream truck? Should I buy these guys ice cream? Should we get them the ugly Sonic popsicles? I don't see the truck. Okay, ready? And the winner is, you know, I don't know which one was which. In hindsight, I should have checked. Okay, so I just checked, and the one on the left won, which is actually the one we reviewed. How convenient. There you have it. Radiator Springs 500.5 Off-Road McQueen. Very cool release. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Typically, this is the part where I snap my fingers, but I'm holding 2 cars. Let me just put them down. Stay. Bye now.